Did you know that PowerShell 7 is out? It's been out for a while, but there's a possibility you still haven't updated to it. If you go ahead and take a look at this Windows terminal here, when you go ahead and run PowerShell, it gives you this message telling you that there's a new version available. And the one thing to note is that it's probably a good idea to upgrade to PowerShell 7 because you'll gain some newer alternatives to different commands that make things easier. It'll probably take you some time to research the commands, but once you know them, it'll definitely save you some time. And the interesting thing to note too is that this also will work on Red Hat and Fedora and Ubuntu and other flavors of Linux, as well as even on Mac OS for Apple. So we're going to show you how to go ahead and install the version 7 right now. We're going to start off here by running this command to search for the available versions that winget will have for us. And it's going to say that we agree to the source agreement terms. We're going to hit Y for yes. And there you go. We now see these two versions in here. Now we're going to go ahead and run two other commands to actually install. And this first one is going to say, let's go ahead and install the first ID. And it's going to go ahead and download this from GitHub. And we can go ahead and fast forward this part for you here. Okay, it looks like that was successful. And at this point, we're going to install the second item, which is the preview. You'll need server 2012 R2 or higher, as well as Windows 11, Windows 10, and Windows 8.1 will run a initial release 7.0 but not 7.2, so keep that in mind. But server 2012 as well as 2008 R2 will not support this. And you are now all set. It is successful, and you now have PowerShell 7 on your machine. At this point, we can also now click Start, and we can type in pwsh, and you'll notice that PowerShell 7 pops up automatically. We can press Enter, and we'll get a PowerShell 7 right here. So this is looking pretty good. And then if we also go back to Terminal, we close it, and then we go back into Terminal, you'll notice here that we can hit this drop down, and now you'll see PowerShell 7 Preview. So this is the latest version, and we can go ahead and use that. So you can use 5.1 here, and then we can use 7.3 Preview right here, which is very nice. And that's the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications, and share this with your colleagues. Thanks.